Good morning. I am sitting on my bed. I'm washing clothes. And I woke up, for the last month, all this month, I've been decluttering. And I took corner a corner. I even made videos of it. So I have been trying to make my life easier. You know how sometimes we get so busy with stuff. If you work, you have your job, you have the house, if you got children, you got children, if you got a husband, it's a totally different thing right there with a husband. They can be sometimes just as bad as children. I know, I had one. But I have started these things, are going to start them. And it's 10 things. Now this is just me to make my life easier. And I sat and I thought, well, maybe I should share it. Maybe you've got things that you do that has made your life easier. If so, put it in the comments what you have done that makes your life easier. This, once again, is just 10 things I've done or going to do. The first one is socks. Now you say, socks? You know how every time you wash, you lose a sock, but you hang on to that sock for dear life, or rather, I do, because I just know the mate's going to show up, and then I end up 3 months later with a drawer full of one sock. So, to declutter and to make my life easier, if the mate does not show up in a month, in the trash it goes. Why keep it? It might have been your favorite sock. I did it this morning. I went through my drawer and trashed them. I said, they haven't showed up in a month. They're not going to show up. There's something in the washer or dryer that eats their socks. That's just a fact of life. So, that's number 1. I made a list. Number 2, clean house daily. I know people that waits and cleans their house once or twice a month. And then they're so behind and feel so overwhelmed. Do it daily. Now, I know sometimes health is a factor, so please put that in factor. If you've got bad health, you can't clean daily, but you can maybe do one section. Just do one section. Don't feel like you have to do the whole room or the whole house. Do one section daily. Break it down, because I understand. Now that I'm older, I have lung issues, I have to break it down. But do it daily. Don't do it once and then 3 months later go, well, you can't even tell I touched that area. No, it's a daily thing. Now remember, don't throw a fit on me. This is just me. What's making my life easier? Wash dishes as you go. This one hits home. This is me talking to me. I'm the world's worst at not washing my dishes as I go. Because I'm by myself. So it's like, well, it's one bowl. Then by nighttime, it's a sink full of one bowls. Because you grab a bowl here, grab a bowl there. Then you say, oh, I'll just do it in the morning. Then the first thing I do when I wake up is like, oh, I got a sink full of dishes. Don't do that. Wash them as you go. And if you're already doing this, thumbs up to you. You're ahead of the game. Number 4. And a lot of these are things I'm doing or need to start doing. And today's the day. Pick up as you go. You know how me, at the end of the day, I have a cup sitting here, or I have, at night, I'll have a snack, and I have the bowl sitting there. Once again, I should have got up, washed it, it wouldn't be sitting there. Where you pull your shoes off, where you pull your socks off. Last night, I pulled my socks off, laid them across the arm of the recliner. What I should have done was brought them in here, put them on my clothes that I'm going to put on when I get through filming this. But I didn't. I left them laying. Well, first thing I saw when I walked in there, they're like socks. So, small things. Okay, here's a big one. And I'm the world's worst at it. But I have found it works. I'm a terrible sleeper. I'm up and down all during the night, going to the bathroom mainly. But beside the point. But every time I wake up, my phone's laying here by the bed. I pick it up. I start playing a game. I start getting on social media. Then before you know it, it's an hour later and I haven't slept. This one, I started leaving my phone in the living room. If have to, turn it off. Because you know how you get those notifications of channels you watch. They'll pop up and your phone will ding and you go, oh, somebody. You turn your phone off or put it in the living room. Don't leave it by your bed because you're more tempted when you wake up to scroll on it, answer texts. Well, those people that text you at 8 o'clock and you're awake at 1 o'clock, they're probably asleep. So don't be. And I found myself doing that, answering a text at 1 o'clock because I'm wide awake. Yeah. So, once again, these are things I'm stopping or gonna stop. So I have learned if I leave my phone away from this bed, I'll go potty, come back, get in the bed, go back to sleep. And I have a good night's sleep. So, this is another one I have started doing this month. Is making my bed. Now, I know some people, my good friend across the street, she said, I don't make my bed because nobody sees it. But I have one bathroom. It's here in the bedroom. So every time I walk through, I see an unmade bed. An unmade bed feels like your bedroom is thrown off. It makes it feel like it's not kept. It's not clean. To me. Now, if you get up and rushing off to work, I totally understand that. I've been there. But if you can, make your bed. Sometimes I don't totally make it, but I'll straighten the covers up and fold them back. Sometimes I do that. But make your bed. Remember, my mom made our beds every morning. That was a big thing. She made the beds. Her bedroom looks so clean and kept because you didn't walk in and find a disarray bed. Okay. And I have found I like my bedroom better. Okay. 7, take trash out regularly, not until it's just overflowing. This is a hard thing for me because I don't like buying trash bags, but I have found it helps keep odor down. It helps keep your house looks cleaner, neater if you don't have. And I was the world's worst. So remember, me saying these are things I'm doing or gonna do. Take trash out when it gets level, not over. And if you're doing these, bless your heart. Number 8, put clothes away as you bring them out of the dryer. Now this is a big one for me because I like to bring them out of the dryer and fold them or hang them. I used to would fold them, leave them in the basket and pull from the basket. Well, then you have a basket setting wherever you've got it setting. I would throw the clothes I was supposed to hang across the basket and wear them as I go. This month, I started hanging, putting away my clothes, and it made life simpler, easier. I didn't have a laundry basket sitting in the bedroom with clean clothes in it. The dirty clothes I was sticking in the washer. So it just makes life easier. And you're not tripping over the laundry basket as you get up during the night. So 9, plan your meals. Now I started this back in the summer. I plan my meals for the week. And it made it so much easier because I didn't go in for lunch and go, what am I going to fix now? It was so easy. For some reason, this month, I quit. I find myself just grabbing a snack here, grabbing it, and I have gotten way off eating healthy. Plus, if you plan your meals, you're eating healthier because you know exactly what you're going to fix. 10 goes along with number 4. Number 10 is turn your phone off. For a lot of us, and for me, I just started doing it. Not completely, but I'm going to. Starting tonight. At night, when you get ready to go to bed, as you are leaving where you're sitting, don't take your phone with you. Turn it off. Leave it laying there. Because any of those telemarketers, they don't care when they call you. You'll get some calls from them up until 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. They're not supposed to call you after a certain time, Let me tell you, they do. So, turn phone off, leave it laying. Remember the days before cell phones? If somebody needed you, they would come and get you. So turn your phone off. It's a peace of mind. You can rest better. Trust me. Now, this is 10 things to make my life, and I hope your life, easier. If you're already doing some of them, fantastic. If you say, well, I can't do certain ones, that's fine. If I totally understand if you have a job and you're on call, I understand you have to leave your phone on. I totally understand that. But if you're not, turn it off. You'll rest better, you'll sleep better. And if you can turn it off a few minutes before you go to bed, that'd even be better, because then you don't have all that news feed going through your mind and worrying about it. But like I said, this is just things I'm doing to make my life easier. I hope it helps you. If you have some suggestions to go along with these, please put them in the comments. I love reading the comments. I try to answer all the comments. Sometimes I've missed some, and I'm sorry. But I just thought, you know what? I'm going to make a video, because these are some of the things I have started this month, and I have felt it has helped me. Some things I need to start. I started yesterday, especially with the trash. And they're little things. They're not major things. But you start with the little things, and they will help you. I know it helps me to wake up or even to go to sleep in a clean bedroom. My bedroom is still a little cluttered, but I have crafts in here. I have my sewing machine in here. So my food pantry's in here. So if you live in a tiny house, it's harder, but it can be done. But anyway, with all that being said, I hope this helps you. And if, like I said, if you have ideas, please leave them down in the comments below, because I'm open for suggestions. And we all looking for a better way to make our lives easier. Life's too hard as it is. So God bless you. You hang in there, and together we'll make it. I'll see you later. Bye.